What is the Filipino dream? We've all heard of the American dream, but is there a Filipino counterpart? I'm Patricia, and today I'll talk about this 2024 report by the Boston Consulting Group entitled The Filipino Dream. I'll summarize the findings and then I'll discuss the 4 dreamer segments that BCG identified. The most salient finding of the report is that the Filipino dream at its core is all about security and stability. It's not so much about material wealth, it's more about having control over your future. And these are the top 4 aspirations of Filipinos, according to the report. Number 1 at 58% is financial security in case of health emergencies. Number 2 at 56% is starting their own business. Number 3 at 51% is a large savings fund. And number 4 at 44% is moving into their dream home. So based on these findings, it seems that the bedrock of the Filipino dream is self-reliance. You want to have your own business because you want agency over your life. There's also themes of systemic inadequacy here. Over half of Filipinos want to be financially secure against health emergencies because it only takes one health crisis to wipe out your entire life savings. There's also this interesting statistic by the Philippine Institute of Development Studies from one of their 2025 reports. It was mentioned that 44% of health spending in the country is still out of pocket. Given this reality, it's no wonder why Filipinos also hedge their bets on informal systems like the paluwagan. BCG, by the way, segmented their study respondents into 4 different groups in order to understand their differences and similarities better. The 4 groups are the providers, and these are the Filipinos who care about security and stability and providing for basic needs. And then there are the trailblazers, who are mostly the Gen Zs. These are the risk takers who are also more open to gig work. The third group are the guardians, and these are the ones who are focused now on retirement and protecting their existing assets. The last group, and this is a group that you can find across all demographics, are the rebuilders. And their main priority at the moment is to recover from their recent financial setbacks. Obviously, their varying life stages contribute to the differences, but there are 2 commonalities among all these segments. Can you guess them? The first one is family. 76% of Filipinos say they dream of the betterment of their family. And that's no surprise, right? Filipinos are super family and community oriented. The second commonality is optimism. 68% said they will be closer to achieving their number 1 dream in 2025, that's this year, versus 2024, the year this report was published. I feel that optimism is also tied with resilience. We Filipinos as a nation have a resilience that transcends systemic challenges like corruption. The Filipino dream, in other words, is practical, self-reliant, and family-driven. I'd like to end with 2 questions. Are you a provider, trailblazer, guardian, or rebuilder? And number 2, do you agree with the findings of the Filipino dream? See you soon, and thanks for watching.